ain't counting money, why the fuck we even talk?
What's up, YouTube? It's me, Flo Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is me, Flo Okami. I do commentary, reactions, and reviews. You see me laying down because it's already midnight. Okay, so this is a little cute, little comfy video. You feel me? A little comfy reaction. You know, that's how reactions should be. Realistically, you know, reactions is people watching from home at the comfort of their own home. I'm blessed and fortunate enough to be able to even make a video relaxing like this and just chilling and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna get into some things. I saw that DJ Sky. Remember when last time we talked, y'all? I said that Rolly's always lying, and she had called out DJ Sky for leaving her kid alone in the car, and Biggie tried to take up for her and say, oh, there was security and this and that and the third. Well, she actually really did leave her kid in the car, and the confirmation actually came from her mouth on her own live, and this live was from like 6 days ago, so I don't know how I missed it or whatever, but in case you missed it just like I did, we're gonna watch it right now. We're gonna react to it together. And I got my little chips, you feel me, my little snacks, I got my little juice, and let's get into this thing. But before we do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell to know when I make more little fun videos like this. So let's get into it.
Who else was in there? Like, everybody was in here. And yes, people are going to say what they want to say, think what they want to think.
We sure are. We sure are gonna say what the fuck we want to say. We sure gonna say what we want to say and think what we want to think. Yes, the fuck we are.
If I felt that I was at fault, I wouldn't even explained it. I had two people who were security guards that I had paid, like, hey, my daughter's in the car. One, I had told, like Natalie knew, ET knew, Saya knew. So within Biggie knew, because Biggie's definitely seen my daughter, given my daughter tooth fairy money, all of that. When she lost teeth, all of that. But I just think it is.
You know what's crazy? She's literally getting dragged in the comments right now. Some girl put, girl, please, I take my son everywhere with me. I'm a single, responsible mother. And if I wanna, I didn't let her finish her comments, but she's steadily looking at the comments because she's getting dragged in the comments. I told y'all, people don't play about kids.
So.
And she from Baltimore. Girl, this is Cali. In California, people don't play over kids.
Delusional for someone to speak on my parenting skills when their kid be home alone for months while they're filming TV shows. Doesn't matter. Like,
who is she talking about? Who leaves their kids alone for months while they're filming TV shows? Is she talking about Natalie? Y'all females stay dragging each other in each other's mess. When one person gets confronted, you guys go and grab somebody else. It's like they never take accountability.
I don't know, like, huh? So I shouldn't say that, Mom? Because I really want to say the real of what I really want to say. But I'm trying to keep it cute because I don't like talking about kids. But I really could talk about kids. Then she goes and posts a picture of me saying I'm a thumbhead. Woo, 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 I'm a thumbhead, okay. Nah, y'all, I don't even want to wake that.
If she's not talking about Natalie Nunn, she must be talking about Rolly. She must be talking about Rolly. And if you are, isn't Rolly's son like 16, 17 years old? I think he's probably already almost of age. I think he's, if I'm not mistaken, I think her son's already like 18 or something already.
Up, y'all. Y'all already talking about, no, I don't even want to, I do feel sorry though. Because just like she thinks that somebody has to say something about her to stay relevant, baby, I'm booked and busy everywhere around the world and on Baddies. International, worldwide, and right here in the United States. So, like I said.
Somebody said, you famous people get away with everything.
I have never had any complaints regarding my daughter's welfare. My mom is right here in the house with me right now, and that was the 1 week of 6 years.
Was she Your mom in the house, that's booing everything, but was she in the car when you left your daughter? Because you saying your mom was there. Why didn't you just leave your daughter at home with your mom? But I'm gonna watch the rest of this because
that was the 1 week within 6 years of my daughter's life where my mother was at home in Baltimore taking care of stuff at her house. I didn't bring Royal to the weed event. I brought Royal to the restaurant. I wasn't about to bring her in a weed event. It was the weed event where they was all fighting. Jayla had fought somebody. Y'all remember that? Hey, it's some of these comments that...
Well, stop reading the fucking comments. I hate how you guys say you don't give a fuck when nobody think and steadily come on live to address shit. You guys don't have to address every little single thing. You don't. You guys choose to do it because you want attention. You want to explain yourself to people. Because if you didn't want to explain yourself, you just simply wouldn't. When people explain themselves, it's because whatever they did is wrong.
Y'all gotta really, read, and I'm not going to keep explaining myself, but this is my explanation.
This girl just said, I'm not about to explain myself. This is my explanation. I'm crying. I'm crying.
I'm telling y'all the real. Like I said, if I felt like it was wrong, I wouldn't even explained it. But at the time, it was my only option. And I just want to say this to anyone who does have anything ignorant to say, keep it to yourself, because I'm an extremely active blocker, and I don't tolerate anybody's BS at all.
Good for you. You don't want nobody to say nothing stupid to you, your stupid ass on a platform explaining yourself to people who don't know you and don't give a fuck about you in real life. Y'all slow as fuck in 2024. Like, for real.
In a car seat. She was in the front seat. The car was not moving. She was stretched out. I think I have pictures of her. Stretched out, relaxed. Had a Pokemon, one piece on, comfortable.
Who cares about what the fuck she was wearing? Who cares? Get to the point.
When she woke up, she ate, tore it down, some good food from the restaurant. Shout out to Zeus Network. Always making it happen. Natalie. And mind you, there were other mothers there. So if somebody really felt some type of way or felt like I was in the wrong or doing something, they should have said something then. Rolly decides to the next day to message me and DM me. What? Go home to your child. When I tell you, I was in and out every 2 minutes trying to see if she woke up or not. And when...
So you left your daughter outside in a fucking car by herself, and you think it justifies it because you say you kept coming out every 2 minutes? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It was like 45 minutes she was asleep. And mind you, the air conditioning was running and the windows were down. So she's not hot. She wasn't nothing like that. I wasn't nothing like that. Scotty, I don't think you were there.
So you left your fucking daughter in the fucking car with the windows down? And you think it makes it better because you paid two random ass security, whether you know them or not? You're not supposed to trust your child with nobody. There's policemen right now. There's all types of people right now locked up for doing weird shit to kids. Bitch, you're the fucking mom. You are the mom. You couldn't sit this one out? What the fuck? I don't get it. These females brag about all the money they got and can't take their kids to babysitters or moms. I don't have a babysitter. I am all of that. Me and my husband, we are all of that. We'll be damned if we leave our kid any fucking where. We will go through it. Wanting to have a little romantic time, wanting to go on vacations, wanting to do stuff sometimes without the kids. And are we gonna complain about it? Are we gonna fucking just leave our kids? No. You don't leave your fucking kids. Los hijos nunca se dejan. My mom always raised me like that. Los niños no se dejan en ningún parte. You never leave your kids nowhere. Nowhere. She's the type of person to leave her kid with the president and be like, oh, he's the president. He's not gonna do anything to her. She's literally one of those type of people. She could never be my baby mama if I was a dude.
But anyone who knows me knows that I've never had any complaints like that. Thank God I have my mother.
Well,
that was the one
this time you're having a complaint, sweetie. This time there's complaints against you, sweetie, because you did something stupid. And you keep saying you had your mom with you. She wasn't nowhere in that fucking car with that baby. I'm trying to figure out who was in the car watching the girl.
That my mother was not at home, and Natalie had an event and had been asked me to come to, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna come to the weed event, the Baddie Blunt launch. It was the first drop for Baddie Blunts when they had the helicopters in the middle of the streets and the streets shut down and Jayla had fought the fan and all that.
Who cares?
That event. It was that day. So y'all can go into y'all archives and see what was going on.
This girl's really scared of the fans. She's really scared. Look how they all have to look at these comments. Like, she really give a fuck what people think. Because if what she didn't do was wrong, she would not be explaining herself this long. This is a 25-minute live of this girl explaining why she left her daughter alone in a fucking vehicle. And we still haven't figured out why she did it.
No, I was literally in and out every 2 minutes. Again, if I felt like I did something wrong, I would be apologizing to my daughter before I apologize to y'all about it. And then again, I think Rolly just trying to wake it up. You know, it's a week before the reunion. Me and her had started a week before last year's reunion.
Man, close your fucking mouth, bitch.
Oh, it's so good too.
Shit.
About to show you.
I don't give a fuck what you smashing on, bitch. Get to the point. We're talking about your daughters right here. Bitch, if you don't get to the fucking point, I don't give a fuck about the food you smashing, bitch. Get to the point and explain why you left your fucking toddler in a fucking car. Because a 5-6-year-old is a fucking toddler. And you over here crunching with your mouth all open, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Good. So is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
Bitch, is there anything you want to talk about?
Trying to get people to hate the other baddies because she's got a petition with almost 200,000 signatures anyways. So yeah, everyone was very well aware that my daughter was there. It wasn't a secret. Except I didn't care to tell Rolly. Like, I don't really talk to her like that. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Chapo. Yeah, I got some new tattoos in Dubai. And I got one more. So
why is this female talking about shit that has nothing to do with her fucking child? We don't care what you're fucking eating. We don't give a fuck about your tattoos. Shut the fuck up and explain why you thought it was a good idea to leave a 6-year-old fucking kid in a fucking car by themselves and justify it by paying 2 men money because you want to call them, you're saying they're security. Explain your fucking self. Because you're saying you don't have to explain yourself, but you're sitting here talking about you gonna give your explanation. And you're going in circles talking about shit nobody give a fuck about.
Everyone's signing that petition because Rolly really does oppy stuff. And if I really show you what she said in my DM, she's really...
I hate when they do this. Then a girl did that too. She said, I could really say what I want to say, but if you're not going to say what the fuck you were going to say, then shut the fuck up. That's what I mean by these bitches do not stand on business. Don't sit up here, come to the people and say what you could say and not say nothing. If you're not going to say nothing, shut the fuck up. Talking about, I could show you what she said in the DMs, then fucking tell us. Or fucking show it. If you're not, shut the fuck up. Like, what does that... Like, what the fuck?
Delusional. So last year... It was...
Why do they get on live and chew like fucking cows like this? Bruh. That is so fucking like bad manners. You're not supposed to talk with your mouth fucking open and just chewing like that. I used to get so fucking annoyed when I was younger. Just sitting there chewing with your mouth open like that. Smacking on some bread like it's gum. This bitch get on my fucking nerves, bro. How long is this fucking video, man? I do this for y'all. I do this so you guys can get a little bit of entertainment, and then I'm doing this for me because you feel me, like it's good for me and shit like that, but at the same time, it's such a headache.
Me and Rerun did the video.
What the fuck?
And then I messed with gay boys.
Oh, what the... Bitch, I got my pillow right here. I'm getting ready to go to sleep, bitch. You put me to sleep.
Because
this bitch really just did this shit with the fucking... Oh my god. I'm doing a mukbang reaction. And I'm not even chewing all crazy like that.
Me using a model in a music video. Mind you, he was very willing for me to put him on a leash.
Are you talking about a fucking man when we're supposed to be fucking talking about your daughter, bro? Are you fucking serious, bro? You're about to explain some shit like this? And it's about your child's well-being? Well, this generation is so lost.
And it's not too many men who will let you do that for a video.
I don't give a fuck, bitch.
My daughter. So, for me to let her sit in the car and take a nap or get on her phone while I'm at the front door.
This bitch said she gave her 6-year-old the fucking phone to be in the fucking car, bro. And then said that she put her daughter, that her daughter was asleep. This bitch done said 3 different fucking lies already. It's funny because guilty people always explain themselves.
And there was 2 securities at the car. So should I bring her in the restaurant where they're drinking, cussing, and smoking? Or should I let her sit in the car while I get our food and do a little 1-2 baddie thing on the mic?
Is this bitch serious? Did you hear her? What the fuck? You DJ'd when you left your daughter in the fucking car? You know what you should have did? You should have stayed home, you fucking dumbass. You should have fucking stayed home. You fucking fast-ass, hot-in-the-pants-ass women. You should have stayed your dumbass home. Talking about restaurant, let her enjoy some food, bitch, you can't cook? You can make her a fucking delicious-ass meal and say, no, not tonight, I'll skip out on it, my daughter comes first? But you fast-ass generation women gotta go party out in clubs so bad. Y'all willing to leave y'all kids in the fucking car and with strangers. Like, you guys me dan asco. Y'all make me sick.
What option is it?
What do you mean, what option is there? To fucking stay home, you fucking dumbass? You stay home. You stay with your fucking child. You make her a fucking food, cuddle in the bed and watch a fucking movie, or you draw, you do something. Dude, no. Hell no.
Which one is it? Like, should I do a poll? Should I bring her in the restaurant where they're drinking, smoking, cussing, acting a fool, twerking with my 6-year-old, or should I let her take a nap in the car with the AC on, the windows locked, people knowing that she's there?
Bitch. You just said you left her in the car with the windows down. Now the windows were up and the door was locked and there was AC. Then you said the car was off and not moving. In order to have the AC on, you have to have the car on some type of way. Who the fuck do you think you're making pendeja? Who the fuck do you think you're lying to? And you're not finna play with me because I'm a mother of 2 kids. And I got a 6-year-old and a fucking 2-month-old. I told y'all on my channel, I don't play about kids. We're 14 minutes into this video. I ain't been able to give this bitch the benefit of the doubt not once. And I'm not gonna respect her either because I tell y'all, when I was getting into it with Zeus, she was the one who commented on that post I made to Zeus and had the nerve to put with like 3 different question marks, like trying to get stupid with me. Girl, I don't give a fuck about that Baltimore shit. I'm not the one. You better fucking, for real, you better take that shit somewhere fucking else. Okay? You a visitor in LA. That's what the fuck y'all are. You're a visitor. You guys are fucking visitors. You are a visitor to California. Okay? I'm really raised out here. I really grew up out here. I don't go back. I'm not finna go back and forth with nobody just because I don't give a fuck what TV show you on. I'm not gonna play with you. I don't give a fuck what kind of celebrity you are. I'm not gonna fucking play with you. Shit, I had to cuss Tila Tequila out on my last channel because that bitch thought she could make a video about me and say more racist shit more than she thought she could. And you hoes forget something. I'm not known. I'm not famous. So you can't look up my mugshots. You can't look embarrassing information up about me online, but I could do that to you hoes. Do you understand that?
2 security guards that I paid to make sure that she's okay. So which one is it?
It would have been free to just watch her, you dumbass. It would have been free to just watch her yourself. Are the security, did they have her? Did they open their legs to have her, or did you? I'm confused. Talking about there was other mothers there. Who gives a fuck? They're not the moms of that child.
Like, be for real. Then they say I would have stayed home. Well, I was outside. So what's the options once we get outside? And Royal talking about she's hungry.
Somebody in the comments said she's 6 years old and not 6 months. I know your dumb ass ain't justifying that shit. You must not have kids. Y'all must not understand you're not supposed to leave your kids in the car. It doesn't matter if you pay 2 security. It doesn't matter. You're the fucking mom. What the fuck?
Y'all not understand. Let me show y'all one more time the visual diagram so that y'all can understand.
I'm done, y'all. Let's go. Let's do the commentary. All right, guys. So we're back with the commentary, and this is my opinion on this. She's trying to. I feel like DJ Sky is trying to literally justify what the fuck she did, and it literally sounds like she's deflecting everything. It doesn't matter how you spin the narrative. You clearly left your kid alone. You left your 6-year-old alone to attend an event and said several lies. First, the first lie, that she was asleep for 45 minutes and that you kept coming every 2 minutes to check on her. But then gonna say that she was DJing. DJing does not take a quick 2 minutes. Then she said she had the windows down so she wouldn't be hot. Then she said she had the windows up with the AC on. Which one is it? Then she said, oh, what are my options? Your options is to stay home because you're the fucking mother. You don't know those security guards. You're not even supposed, it doesn't fucking matter. You don't leave your kids with no fucking body. And I could understand, I'm trying to understand, there's no reason for me to understand. And you know what makes it more annoying? That she left her kid to go to an event because Natalie told her to. This dumbass really hopped her ass up to go to a fucking party event to go DJ. I didn't have my mom to watch her, I had nobody to watch her. What was I supposed to do? Stay your dumb ass home. Stay your ass home. It doesn't matter if she's 6 years old and you think it's okay because you paid security. It doesn't matter how you spin it. You're the fucking mom. You're the mom. Nobody else didn't have that baby. You did. Then go sit up here and explain yourself to fucking people. You are a people pleaser. Not only did you hop up on Natalie's command, you sitting up here responding to fucking people because people are calling you out on your shit. Only guilty people respond. That shit was dumb as fuck, y'all. But that was it for tonight. I'm fucking tired. Like, I did this reaction or whatever. You feel me? You can hear in my voice I'm tired. That shit just irritated the fuck out of me. I'm about to have me a good night's sleep, wake up, go to the gym, and do this shit all over again. And I thank God for making me responsible. I thank God that I'm not hot in the pants to go party. I'm not hot in the pants to go clubbing. I'm not none of that shit. And all these girls brag about all the money they got and can't get a fucking babysitter. Fingers, and you know what? And even then, babysitters can't be trusted. You know how many horror stories there are of kids being left alone with babysitters and the babysitters did horrible things? That's why I'm proud of just, it is what it is. I don't care if I'm not a mom that's all outside and I don't got the newest Balenciaga bag and I don't got the newest this and that and I don't know what's going on outside and I'm not up to date. I don't give a fuck, bitch. My kids will always come first. I'll be gumpy and goofy and corny before anything. My kids is gonna have everything they need. They're gonna be straight before me. I don't care if I gotta sit home on them rainy nights. I don't care if I gotta stay home. I don't care if I gotta miss out on things that everybody's, oh, this is trending and this and that. I don't care what I gotta miss on. Because you know what I'm gonna miss out on to go to tend to that? I'm gonna miss out on my kids. And I'll be damned if I miss out on my kids. I'm not missing out on my kids. Life is too short. And tomorrow isn't promised. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. If I gotta be bored, if I gotta be annoyed, if I gotta be frustrated, if I gotta go through whatever I gotta go through, I don't give a fuck. You know how many heels and dresses I have in my fucking closet? You know, me and my husband could go anywhere. We could go anywhere, and we refuse not to. You know why? Because we both are people who we grew up like that. We grew up with not feeling loved and shit like that. We just, you know what I'm saying? We just been through, we know what it's like. And we both made promises to each other to be different than what the fuck we grew up seeing. That was all it, y'all. If y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Comment, hit the notification bell to know when I make more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And y'all have a good night.
Ain't no politicking with the monsters. I put some extensions on that bitch above. You ain't counting money, why the fuck we even talking?